Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Imagine waking up one morning only to discover that your peaceful suburban neighborhood has somehow been transported into a prehistoric world filled with deadly dinosaurs and mysterious creatures. Sounds insane, right? Well, that is exactly happened in our movie preview video of The End of Oak Street, the latest science fiction survival thriller directed by David Robert Mitchell. The End of Oak Street combines science fiction, mystery, survival, family drama and prehistoric adventure into one ambitious package which will blow your mind when it hits United States theaters on August 14th. Brought to you by Warner Bros. Pictures. So does this original concept live up to its potential or does it get lost in its own mystery? Let's find out by discussing its positive and negative aspects. Before we dive deep into the movie preview video, let's first understand what the movie is all about. The story follows a family living on Oak Street whose ordinary lives are suddenly shattered after a mysterious cosmic event transports their entire neighborhood into a strange prehistoric world. Surrounded by towering dinosaurs, dangerous creatures and an unfamiliar landscape, they must fight to survive while searching for answers about what happened and whether there is any way back home. Along the journey, they encounter unexpected allies, uncover secrets about this mysterious world and discover that their greatest strength is not weapons or survival skills, it is staying together as a family. Positives of the movie. The biggest strength of The End of Oak Street is undoubtedly its original concept. Instead of simply giving audience another dinosaur movie, the film asks a fascinating question. What if an ordinary suburban neighborhood suddenly found itself trapped in a prehistoric world? That unique idea immediately makes the movie stand out from many recent creature features. The actor chooses to focus more on atmosphere and mystery than non-stop action. Rather than throwing dinosaurs into every scene, he slowly builds suspense while keeping the audience curious about what is really happening. The world itself feels mysterious from beginning to end. Peaceful streets suddenly leading into endless prehistoric forests and massive cliffs create an unsettling contrast that constantly keeps you guessing. One of the film's greatest achievement is how it balances several different genres. It is part science fiction, part survival thriller, part mystery and surprisingly a heartfelt family drama. Instead of making dinosaurs the only attraction, the movie focuses heavily on the emotional journey of one family trying to stay alive together. That emotional core gives many scenes genuine weight. Every dangerous encounter is not just about escaping another dinosaur, it is about trust, sacrifice, courage and keeping the family together when everything around them is falling apart. The performances from Denise and Greg Platt are particularly impressive. They bring authenticity and emotional depth to characters who could have easily become generic survival heroes. Visually, the movie is stunning. The IMAX cinematography captures both the beauty and danger of this prehistoric world beautifully. The production design deserves praise as well. Watching familiar suburban houses setting in the middle of an ancient wilderness creates some unforgettable imagery. The dinosaurs themselves look realistic for the most part and are used effectively throughout the story without becoming repetitive. The haunting musical score perfectly complements the mysterious atmosphere and adds tension whenever danger approaches. Another thing I appreciated is that the movie does not reveal all of its secrets immediately. Instead, it slowly unfolds the mystery, encouraging viewers to keep asking questions about this strange new world. That sense of curiosity keeps the experience engaging from beginning to end. Negatives of the movie. While the mystery is certainly intriguing, it occasionally becomes too mysterious. Instead of answering important questions, the screenplay sometimes replaces one mystery with another. By the end, several major questions remain only partially explained. Some viewers may appreciate that ambiguity, but others will likely leave the theater feeling frustrated. The pacing is another issue. The first half spends a considerable amount of time exploring family relationships and emotional conversations. While these scenes are important for character development, they occasionally slow the momentum, especially for audiences expecting frequent dinosaur action. Speaking of dinosaurs, they are surprisingly underused. Despite being heavily featured in the marketing, they often feel more like background threads than the movie's main attraction. Many viewers will inevitably compare this film to Jurassic Park, and although The End of Oak Street introduces an original premise, it never completely escapes those comparisons. The creature sequences are enjoyable, but they do not leave the same lasting impact. The film also tries to juggle science fiction, mystery, survival, family drama and dinosaur adventure all at once. While that ambition is admirable. Not every element receives equal attention. The mysterious prehistoric world often feels more fascinating than some of the characters themselves. Finally, although the visual effects are mostly impressive, a few CGI heavy scenes look noticeably artificial and slightly reduce the tension. The science fiction survival story is fairly average, but the engaging narration and excellent direction keep things interesting throughout. The supporting cast delivers solid performances, while Denise and Greg they truly stand out, bringing energy, emotion, and depth to their roles. Their brilliant performances help elevate the film and make it a more enjoyable experience. Overall, The End of Oak Street is an ambitious and refreshingly original science fiction survival film. Its biggest strength is not the dinosaurs, it is the mystery surrounding the world itself. The emotional family story, strong performances, beautiful cinematography, haunting music, and unique premise help separate it from typical Hollywood creature features. Yes, the slow pacing, unanswered mysteries, and occasional CGI issues prevent it from becoming a truly great film. But if you are looking for something different from the usual dinosaur blockbuster, this movie offers an entertaining mix of suspense, mystery, survival, and heartfelt storytelling. If you enjoy films that gradually build tension instead of relying on constant action, there is a good chance you will appreciate what this movie is trying to accomplish. I definitely think The End of Oak Street is worth experiencing on the biggest screen possible. I am giving The End of Oak Street 3.5 out of 5 stars. The movie has already received generally positive reactions from critics, and I believe it has enough originality and visual appeal to attract audiences. As for the box office, I expect it to open with approximately 39 million during its opening weekend. And that's a wrap on our The End of Oak Street movie preview video. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, drop your thoughts in the comments, share this with your friends, and subscribe to the channel for more movie previews and reviews. You can also use the thanks option to support the channel. Your support truly means the world to us. Until next time, take care, stay safe, stay youthful, and keep watching our videos. And remember, no matter how dangerous the world becomes, the greatest chance of survival is not strength or fear, it is standing together with the people who matter most. Thank you.